Alright, and welcome, folks. We are playing Super Mario Maker 2.
What's up?
We're going to make some levels. Oh, and Jack's here.
I'm here.
So it's me, Jack,
And no one
and
else.
the chat. Yeah, well, there's the chat. We're technically streaming this.
I mean, we're not streaming. We're streaming, but we're not like streaming our voices. Our voices will be added to the stream in post.
In post, because that's that. Not now.
We have a person here in the chat that wants us to play their level.
2 to 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, can you give me their course ID so I can
Sure.
play it?
It's 77H 3TR HNF.
RHMF. Let's see. Mellow Manor. Alright, so we're going to play this, and then we're going to go view. Good stuff. So tough. Good stuff. Dirt Wolf says good stuff. Oh, and just so people know, Jack
Hi.
is he's got about a 10-second delay from what is happening with me.
It be like that. There's not really an easier way to do it, unless Landon wants to like point his fucking phone camera at the screen.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not optimal.
Not as fun. Yeah, so we're gonna play this level.
That's exclusive to One Piece.
Yeah. When we binge watch One Piece, when we get back to that. Okay, that was a cheap. Oh boy, I'm already not a fan of this level.
Yeah. What? Oh, I see. Oh.
I'm not a fan of this level.
Oh
no. I'm gonna give this 2 more goes, and then we're just gonna.
I think you might want to be small for that. I think
that's what I was trying to do. All right, I won't count that because that was just me beefing around.
Beefing around. God damn it, Landon.
I'm sucking. All right, I'm not gonna count that one either.
God damn it, Landon.
I did say I wasn't gonna count it, so you now know why. All right. Nope. Missed the on. I'm gonna miss the on when you see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez, do you have to like hit the on and then like spin?
Oh man, I cannot do that for whatever reason. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna give it one more go and then I'm gonna be a lame-o. The reason why I don't want to do a whole lot of like level. Damn it! I got it that time. I got to the first one.
Give it one more.
Yeah. The reason why I don't want to do a whole lot of like playing levels right now is because of that 10-second delay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of like I'm kind of reacting to shit that happens.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I'm gonna put towards it. I did. You know what? I'll hit I like it. It's not bad. It's just, yeah. We're gonna exit the course now. All right. Let's see. All right. So we're gonna go to Course Maker. I wonder what it's gonna. Oh yeah, it's gonna do this. Okay. So for Course Maker, or for the courses we're gonna make, I would like Jack to pick our game style.
Let's go with what did we do? Oh, God, we did the last one like so fucking long ago.
Yeah.
Let's do Mario World because I think we did New U.
Mario World. Okay, so we're gonna do Mario World. We've got course themes. They added a couple to this one. Ground, sky, underground, forest, underwater, ghost house, desert, airship, snow, and castle are the choices.
Trying to kind of think of an idea for like what kind of level we want to do. Like,
Okay.
do we want to do something that's like, you know, a normal level, or do we want to make something that's like stupid hard or creative? I'm thinking forest.
Forest. Okay, I'm liking that. What I will say is, I would like this first one something semi-creative, kind of like a more normal-ish level, just because we don't have everyone here to come up with like really stupid stuff. Now, something we should do is choose what our main gimmick is.
Let's do. You know what we could do? We could do like not necessarily. I know this isn't like normal, but like what we could do is we could make like a sort of like spin jump. Actually, you can only like bounce spin jump off of shit in New U, can't you? Like if like off of like saw blades and shit like that.
Oh yeah, because you can't spin
well,
jump.
All right.
Well, you can spin jump, but I don't think it's.
Let's make.
We have.
See, this is why I don't make levels. I'm not creative enough to make levels.
Okay. Well, I'll say let us use the pink coins.
Let's make it like some sort of like jumping platforming challenge. I mean, obviously it's a platformer, but like some sort of thing where you have to like kind of jump continuously.
Okay.
Kind of like bouncing off flying Koopas or whatever.
Or we have the bumper. So if we use the bumper, and then we can intermix the bumper and like Koopas. So what we'll do is going to build ground here.
Oh god, my stream quality just tanked.
Oh,
wonderful.
Sounds about right.
Gotta love my internet.
I hate bumpers. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Alright. I give up on bumpers because I suck at them.
You're already sick of them.
Yeah.
Can that idea.
But we can use note blocks are pretty much the same thing.
Note blocks are worse.
Yeah, but they're less round.
I guess.
Well, if you want a jumping challenge, here you go. Okay. Oh, you know it'd be really good? Because I believe... Where is it? Oh, is it not in this game mode? in the 3D world, they have the like giant pufferfish, not Big Bertha, but like they have a giant the giant fish that can like follow you around.
The big purple one.
Yeah, with the spikes around it.
Yeah,
like the giant pufferfish. Yeah.
I
was thinking using that in here, but they don't have that in the other worlds.
Okay. I have an idea for a general gimmick. Platforms that move back and forth.
Okay.
Really quickly.
Ooh. So we're gonna use the track.
And then maybe have like I don't know, some sort of looming obstacle in the water that you know, doesn't make it impossible to get back on, but like difficult.
There it is.
Adjusting my seat. There we go.
Shut up.
Who shut up?
Oh, my dad. Nope, only one can fit on that. Alright.
Can you...
I'm just gonna have to get good at this.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oof. Okay. No. No. Alright. What if I alternated them? There we go. Okay. We got up there. Alright, so we want to do moving platforms, so I'm gonna do some track work. Whoops. Nope, I want that. Nope. Alright. Delete the track. Start anew. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
I wish I had more I wish I had more to contribute commentary-wise. It's a lot of just like sitting here and watching you make things.
I know. That's why I'm attempting to.
If we want to make this real fucking stupid, we can make them note blocks.
God, I mean, we can add that later. Let's do one per track. Because I think it's a little... So I'm going to say, because I've already beaten story mode, whoops. We'll let that be a death. Here, we'll extend out the ground here. That way people can get back up for this part. But we're going to make it to where...
Yeah, water's pretty low.
Yeah. I can customize the... Whoop, that's not what I want. I can customize the water level. But oh, can I not? I think you could augment the water level at certain spots. Nope, guess not. Back to that. This is the button I want.
Do we want to add like a unique clear condition?
So just so you know, if you do that, we can't add checkpoints.
All right.
That is like a caveat of.
Yeah, you're gonna want make that one go up one more. Up.
I want to do a bendy track. Since we're allowed to do that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's has absolutely 0 point, but I'm all for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna add a bunch of bendy tracks like that. So... Oh, can't connect them. So I do this. I'm gonna delete this thing that's just floating here. Sometimes I hate how they decide the layering of stuff. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do what is there. Let us add Goomba down here. And let us also add question mark block. features a mushroom.
That whistle reminds me so much of the fucking beginning of the Ed, Edd and Eddy intro.
Oh.
I think if you're gonna do that, maybe if you're gonna make it just one, maybe make the track shorter. Because otherwise you're just kind of sitting there and waiting for it to come back to you if you fuck up.
Yeah. That. Oh, we have to make sure we can get back up there.
But also you gotta make it low enough to jump back on too.
Yeah. Which, at the low point, you can. Boop. So yeah. You can jump back up there from there, or you can use the question mark block to get back up.
Okay.
But you can't climb up over here. Okay. So now we're up here. And I think at this point, because you want fast-moving platforms.
Yeah.
At one point, the lava lift are perfect for that.
Or if you want to make it like conveyor belts.
Let's see.
Lava. I like the idea of the lava lift though. Or is
the lava lift, and then...
or is by its correct name the boner coaster.
Ooh, Jack, this is an E-rated game. We can't say that.
Shh, it's okay. No one from Nintendo is watching.
Okay, perfect.
Probably.
So the blue ones move pretty fast, as you can see. And there I go. Whereas, with gray, they're kind of slow moving. So, they eventually die and you suffocate. So I think at first we use the gray ones, and then we speed it up with the blue ones. Towards the end. Things don't last as long as I'd like them to. Bendy. Maybe I just go with them being blue. Oh, jeez. We're gonna not do that. We're gonna go with the gray ones. We could regale people with our stories of when we played Super Mario Bros. 3 last year.
Yeah, that is true. Well, before we do that, you're probably going to want to make those like lower to the ground so that players actually have a chance of getting back on.
Yeah, I just want to see how far your boner coasters can go before they start breaking.
Fair enough. Yeah, was that last year?
That was last year.
Jesus. Last year when Nintendo released the NES, or not necessarily the NES, the Nintendo fucking basically
Switch Online.
The Switch fucking poor man's virtual console. Landon and I decided to do, we realized, you can play online with multiplayer NES games, so we decided to do a full playthrough, lag and all, of Super Mario Bros. 3. And it took us a while.
Yeah, it took us like a few weeks.
A few weeks, yeah, because the lag was real bad. But we did eventually beat it. Is there a way to make that slightly faster? Because it's like a little bit too slow.
There is no in between the blue and the gray.
All right, well we'll just start with the gray and just like make a blue one later.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed it up over time. Like we'll have a couple platforming sections with the gray, and then they have to go to grabbing the blue. But what I want to do is add coins, so the player has something to do here. So they're not just standing there. Whoop. Think right here is a good spot for like a. Let me see if that's. I'm going through this, I'm grabbing those, doing this. Okay. And then whatever next challenge. Sort of go right there-ish. It also has to cover, like you have to be able to get to it from up here. We'll do an upper path. And this one has coins on it, rewarding the player for playing well. Whereas this one down here has a little Koopa who's red, so he'll never fall off because I'm an asshole. Okay. Coins. That. Whoop. Alright. I think this is a good point to have a sort of branching path, so we have like a little extra challenge up here.
Yeah.
So people can go after this 10 spot coin. Be like, ooh, there's a 10 spot. Well, you have to be able to see it. Make it a good challenge. I still think that's a little bit. Nope, it's right there in your peripheral. You go, ooh, I want that thing. How do I get that thing? And this is where we are going to go with lava lift. It is blue. Something you can do is pin items.
Momo, not now. I'm busy watching Landon make a Mario Maker level. It definitely requires all of my attention, and it's definitely not why I'm looking at Twitter.
Yeah, totally. I mean, if there's good stuff on Twitter, you gotta tell me about it. Is there a spike block? There's a spike block. How big is it? Ooh, it's not that big. Okay.
I thought that said Inkling at first.
Ooh, you've been playing too much Splatoon.
I have been playing a lot of Splatoon lately. You know, that is a game that we could record if we wanted to.
We could do that.
Because the reason we're doing this is because Justin has been basically MIA for the past, like, 3 to 4, like, close to a month, actually.
Yeah. Good night.
Like, I don't know, like, he's... at first I thought he was just ignoring us because he didn't want to upload Sonic Adventure Part 6, but he's, like, apparently his internet has just been fucking, like, dead, if not, like... garbage, just straight up garbage, barely working for the past month or so. It makes me wonder why the fuck their parents don't fucking fix it, but...
They're poor.
They're not poor, though. As far as I'm aware. They're like a middle-class family.
So they're poor.
And Cloud's laptop recently broke down, so,
it's just the two of us.
Sonic Adventure, or not Sonic Adventure, Sonic Unleashed, we've only recorded up to part 11 so far, so, like, you know, we still have a few more parts of that to upload. And Resident Evil we did finish. So, like, Sonic Adventure, or, god damn it, Sonic Unleashed will have to go on hiatus for a little bit, but, you know, Resident Evil will continue until that finishes. But in the meantime, we've been getting creative-ish.
We're trying to think of stuff that we can do in the intermean.
Yeah, like with that, you know, neither of those two would be interested in joining.
Or, like, for the instance, this, if they are interested, it is something we can easily just incorporate them in later.
Ooh.
Trying to figure out what I want to do here.
I had a thought just now of, like, possibly doing a Mario 3 multiplayer for a Let's Play, but, you know, Cloud would probably get mad that we did it without him.
Yeah.
So, that's kind of out of the question, unfortunately.
Nah, like, when you asked originally what we could do, that was a thought of mine. But at the same time, I was like, that's a Cloud thing.
It's like, that's definitely something we can exclude Justin from, but Cloud would want to be a part of that.
Yeah. It'd be like, even if, like, Kirby All-Stars had online, like, we could do it without Justin.
Yeah.
So, now the question is, if the player gets it, how do they get out of that?
That is a good point.
Ooh, actually.
Maybe make a hole in the spikes that they have to, like, jump through.
No, I was thinking of making a track that leads back out.
Okay.
So,
Elisa is playing Center Kagura Peach Ball.
Yeah.
Is that your coworker?
Yeah, she works at, one of the mall locations.
Ah. A woman of culture.
Yeah.
What's her favorite Senrin so I can judge her?
I honestly forget. It's been a while since I've actually talked to her about that type of stuff. You know, the important stuff. gonna get a little full. We don't want to put the 10 spot on that. Not yet, at least. Alright, let's see if that's doable. Wait. Even better is that is the end of that, and that leads into a spike wall. So you have to be able to jump. Okay, that's a little close. I'm not in the business of making straight BS. At least not yet. Whoops. I was gonna say this earlier, but shit, that's a done. I finished the story mode a little while ago, and I definitely enjoy this game, and I'm thankful. Whoops. That they added a story mode, because it definitely for newer players, it helps add idea, like it gives people a decent amount of ideas for like making new levels or just making levels in general. And that is like that gives me more than enough. Like that, it's a decent use of the $60 that you spend on this game. Shit. Because you basically get a full Mario game out of this experience. Let's see. Shit. It's hard to make levels that challenge people when you suck. Done. Oh, it fell back onto itself. Oh, I know how to fix that. Just flew off into the fucking air. Okay. Let me know what you think about that when it plays through.
What's that?
Are you paying attention to the stream or are you looking at Twitter?
I'm sorry. I looked away for a second because Momo was bothering me.
Oh, okay. So Twitter, got it.
Shush.
Alright, I'm gonna play the little snake block thing.
Yep.
For this 10 spot, let me know what you think.
Okay.
I can add some bonus coins or something.
Looks good to me.
Okay, let me do one thing where I put this spike right there. That way, people don't get any funny ideas where they just fly off with this thing.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe, because this is an optional path.
Yeah.
Maybe put that, maybe just make the wall taller for that part.
Oh, the spike wall over here?
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
because that's kind of hard to see coming otherwise. But yeah, maybe make this whole section, like, move it up a little bit. If you can take it any higher.
This is, I'm at basically, the top half of the track is, I only have like 3 spots I can go up.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, this, I don't know if it's just, it's been so long since I played, Mario Maker 1, but it feels like I have less room, but I don't know if that's actually true or not. Okay. So I made that spike wall a little bit higher. And jump over there, get that.
I wish you could just, like, change the size of the grid entirely.
Yeah. Like, the most you can do is, like extend the goal. And then you can have sub areas that are vertical as opposed to horizontal, which is nice now.
Yeah.
Because that was not a thing.
Maybe make the spike wall taller, because I feel like you could still probably, like, yeah, like, just take the spikes all the way up to the ceiling.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure you could still jump over that. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. And you know what? I will have 2 points. It sort of leads you that way. That way,
Yeah.
you sort of.
I feel like that's
coming.
enough time to see that coming.
Yeah. Okay. So then I'll delete them. Okay.
Rip.
So see that? Boop. Jump there. Boop. Preferably don't fall back down. Okay. So you're up here. You make it to this. You see that, but that's the optional path. We have to have something that sort of makes the player kind of go back down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see here. If I start that, kind of go this way. Whoop. Look at that. But we also have to make it to where the player can go from help, I'm trapped in the water,
Yeah.
and preferably not die to this Koopa. Oh, I guess you can make it up here. So.
I was gonna say, you could maybe make the platform, like, 1 block bigger, just to give you a bit of room.
I can do a 1 block bigger. Actually, I'd probably do 2 blocks bigger. Start the Koopa over here. Then I can also pull it up 1. Actually, that might be a little. Let's do this. Whoops, I didn't want to copy that. I want to make it look aesthetically a bit better. There?
Yeah, that looks good.
Cool. Some coins there. Put them up 1 more. Mario, get out of there. You filthy animal. You know what? So if you see this, you don't really know where to go. At least that's what I'm seeing. Where's that damn arrow? There. Now it's pretty obvious where you're supposed to fucking go. Cool. So we do that. Let's get that guy out of there. We travel along this guy. Let's see. How far can I take this before he decides he wants to go away? That entire whoops. This helps if I connect the tracks. Barely make it right there. I think this is a good point to introduce the speedy lava lift.
Yeah.
And move this back a little bit more, probably there. And we're gonna have, this is sort of like I'm gonna do this in like 2 sections. So, let's see. You said you wanted to think about a clear condition.
A what?
A clear condition?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I just kind of proposed the idea. Didn't really have to be.
Well,
you know
I'm
what?
not against it.
You know what? Actually, we could make the clear condition like red coins, and you could put a red coin where the 10 coin is instead of
so making that required.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I think the thing is, if a player gets up there and it gets up on that top platform, the 10 coin as it is now is in their peripheral vision, so they know that they need to go that way to get it. But again, this is just an idea and not necessarily something we have to do.
Actually, let's say, can you see the 10 coin from up? Can you see the 10 coin? No, you can't. Okay. Put the 10. Pink coin. So you can still see the pink coin from right there. Status.
Oops.
So it doesn't look like the pink coins become a clear condition. But I mean, we can. The 10 coins can be clear conditions though. So
that is true.
If we just make it to where you have to pick up a couple different 10 coins.
Yeah,
some of them can be harder than others because we can make it to where, like, we put in, like, say, you can put it in where you need, like, 3 out of the 5 coins. So you don't have to get them all. But, if you do, you're the real pro. Why am I having trouble with that? Landing that now. So that is 1 10 coin. Which means I kind of want to go back and back here. Oh, can I not make it a droppable by this guy? No. Okay. Some things you can make droppable by certain enemies, so like keys and stuff. When you defeat them. What if I did this? So there's an extra track that goes up this way. And that lets you ride up to a 10 coin right there. Whoops. Okay, so that lets you get to, let's see. How many total do we want to put in? Of the 10 coins?
I suppose we can decide that once we finish the level. Like, maybe 5?
Okay, 5's good. I like that. I'm gonna stretch the goal out a little bit further. So I'm gonna say that we should probably cut for a break real quick because we're about to hit an hour.
Yeah.
And then that way we'll just split it up. There'll be 2 parts to this. So we're gonna hit up for a break. To you, the viewer, we'll probably end up posting this the following week, just because.
Yeah.
Just so the filler, yay. And if people enjoy this, we will maybe do this slightly more regularly. But for now, we will see you guys in the second half of creating this level.